Hello everyone, it's Rebecca here, and today I'm bringing you a combination of my thoughts more than anything else on my experience with book advent. Now, since this is going to go up after Christmas, this can come off. Hello greasy hat hair. I did kind of touch up on this in my intro and my sort of videos as we went through the unboxings, but book advent basically was a scheme almost where you pay for an advent calendar, either 12 or 25 days, and you get to pick your genre. So you can pick more than one genre, that's not a problem. So I'm just loading my order up. I ordered an adult 12-day of Bookmas, and you got to pick multiple genres if you wanted, and you just had to list them below. So I listed sci-fi, fantasy, YA, crime and thriller, and any dystopian theme would be a bonus. So those are the 5/6 that I picked, and I received crime and thriller, romance and kids books. So yeah, the reason I didn't want romance books was because I'm not really a romance fan. I do kind of find it quite fluffy and quite boring almost, and quite predictable. Like, will she, won't she, will they, won't they, oh wait, yes they do. That's pretty much how every romance I've ever read kind of runs. So for me to receive one, which was this one, I thought, okay, it's obviously slipped in the box, accidental. And then I also received this one for romance. And did I receive any more? Oh yeah, I did. I received one more that I'm not going to read, and it's lucky it's still in my possession, to be honest, and that's this one. So I received 3 romance books in total, and out of the 12, obviously that's like a quarter of the books have been something that I didn't pick as a theme. And for me that's quite disheartening, because I placed this order, let's have a look. I placed this order on the 25th of October. And when you place the order, it advises that anything before the 1st of November is going to be shipped on the 1st of November or the next working day after that point. So for me on the 25th, I was like, champion, there'll be loads of stuff left that I want, and I will probably receive books that I'm quite interested in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I will love these books and have such a good experience to tell you guys and recommend them for next year. 3 romance books and kids books later, no. As I said, you know what the themes were that I chose. So for 3 romance books to be in the mix wasn't happy for me. I unboxed the first one, which was a crime/thriller, which is fair enough. That's what a theme I picked. Then I got the romance, and then on days 3 and 4, I got Enid Blyton. Enid Blyton's a kids author. I didn't order a kids box. I ordered an adult box, and this. I read some of these as a child. My friends read these as kids. We had these at school, and yes, it's nostalgia, fair enough. I do actually have one of the books upstairs for nostalgic purposes as a childhood reminder. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I picked a theme for a reason, and I can't help but feel that what's happened with these is that I've basically, because I had so many issues with the order, as I touched upon earlier in my videos, in terms of I didn't hear anything from them for 2 to 3 weeks at least, until we sort of pushed for it on Twitter. There wasn't really much interaction with people, and you do appreciate that obviously this blew well out of what they could handle, fair enough, but I ordered it before the time scale of you're going to get whatever, and then it didn't get dispatched till the 28th of November, which is a whole month after I ordered it, and almost a month after it was due to come to me originally. And I can't help but feel that I've got whatever was left over. So yes, I did want crime and thriller books, which is what the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, the remaining like 6 or 7 of them have been, is crime/thriller and a war fiction. Yes, they are sort of the theme that I enjoy, but I didn't ask for romance, and I didn't ask for kids fiction. I just don't understand it. I feel like they've basically went, right, I'm going to pick ones out of these random boxes and just throw them in the box because we've got nothing left. That's what it feels like. And that's not good customer service. I mean, give them the due. What happened is we had difficulties with the delivery in terms of they wouldn't tell me any information. The courier wouldn't tell me any information. They would only tell them the information, which made it very difficult to try and find out where the hell this parcel was. Very difficult. And on the 28th, it told me it was being dispatched, and then it was held all of a sudden. It would be there on the 29th, and then the 29th came and it was held till the 30th, and then it was held again till the 1st. And I'm sat there like, I just want my parcel. So 3 days later, I got my parcel. So obviously it's the 1st, I got the parcel on the 1st instead of the 29th, which is really frustrating for somebody who was really, really excited for this. And at the start I thought, you know, I did say 12 bucks for 20 quid is great value for money. It is great value for money, but there's at least 5 books in here that I'm probably never going to read ever, which really fucking annoys me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't put into words how utterly gutted I am, because I'd thought by requesting genres you would receive those genres, not, yeah, we'll just pick things out of a box, because that's how it feels. I mean, if that's not how it had happened, fair enough, but this is how it feels for me, and I was gutted is a word I'm gonna say. I mean, as far as I'm aware, they're looking to do this next year, so if they do it next year and people seem to have a better experience than my own personal one this year, then obviously I'll be able to go from there. But right now I don't want to order another one. I don't want to do it next year, because £20 is a lot of money for books that I'm not going to read, she says, with an overflowing bookshelf. But these are books that I've picked. It's different. So £20 for books that I'm never going to read in genres that I didn't even request. It's tough. It's hard. And I feel like all I'm doing is bashing this company and being horrible about them and being harsh on them. But their website worked brilliantly. The girls, when there was an issue with the delivery, they were lovely about that. It's just, it's hard because I know that they've done this as a hobby, but at the same time I specified what I was requesting. That's going to sound snobby, but I feel that these books have now gone to waste, because I'm never going to read these. I'm never, ever going to read these, like, ever. And I feel that somebody else would really appreciate these more than what I have. But yeah, I can't comprehend my thoughts. I'm just gutted. That's all I can say. But thank you all very much for watching this mumbly jumbly video. Hopefully it makes some sort of sense in your head more than it does in mine. I'm just annoyed and gutted and disappointed and frustrated with myself too, because I shouldn't have really splurged so much on this if it was going to be this disappointing. But thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with another video. Bye! Grr.